I joined the team the second match against Eastern in the Sapling Cup. In the beginning, I think we deserved more than we expected, really. We were playing in a good way, but all the chances the other teams had, they scored, they used to score. Now, in the middle of the season, I think we have improved a lot of things. We achieve good results, especially when we get the clean sheet. So every time we keep our goal to 0, we win every game. We don't know how to draw the games, maybe sometimes. And we are ready to face the last game. I don't know how it will finish. We will try to do everything it's in our hands, and after that, I think anyone expected to achieve 12 points in the beginning of the season. We are a very young team, an experienced team. You have seen that we have suffered a lot in set pieces, so sometimes we keep the ball, we can play, we face the game in a good way, and sometimes in small details we lose a lot. It's hard to explain because I think, first of all, to be honest, it's about quality. All of us, we face teams with a lot of money, with a lot of experience, and also quality players. So first of all, I think we should have had our main objective clearly. Now there is still a lot of work to do, but it's about to join, to do a good start 11, and then to defend and not allow the other teams to do as much chances as we did. One thing I have noted difference in Spain and here, maybe of course because of the age of the players, we are not mentally strong. So sometimes I feel inside the pitch that if the other team scored us mostly in the beginning of the season, then we are not mentally strong to overcome the situation. So this is a big problem because of the football is about feelings. So what we can do, and it's about be strong mentally and try to overcome. So sometimes I feel like a lack of experience doesn't allow us to try to achieve more goals than the other teams. Sometimes I feel that the first half changed a lot from the second half. So if you see the resumes, if you review the match, you can see the first half as a one-day match, and you can see the second half seems like other day, other match, so change a lot. So that's what happened the last game against Happy Valley. We did a good first half, we deserve more maybe, and then the second half when we start to play what the other teams want, long balls, to be strong, more set pieces, more corners, we lose the most chances to win. I don't know which is the percent, the goals we got because of the set pieces, but mostly more than 50% came from set pieces. So it's the big lack I think we have, and we have to solve it working and then giving help to the teammates. I think it surprised me because I never seen Asian football before. So when I came here, I saw there is a good rhythm. The teams are worked in a good way, tactically. But what surprised me more is the individual quality of the players. Moreover, especially the attack players from the other teams are better and has a good quality, and only one player can decide a match. because here Joan came here to 1 year and a half or maybe 2 years. Then he started to work in his way. Joan coached me back to Spain almost a year. So this tactical way is the most different I felt different in Spain than here. Yes, we enjoy a lot. I used to eat Chinese food in Spain. I think, and I can say to you that I will never we will never go to a Chinese food in Barcelona, maybe because we enjoyed a lot this kind of food, but it's quite different from what we have tried in Barcelona. Ngôn chung gì sick chao fan. Had 14 quarantine days in a hotel, so we had a lot of time to learn. I tried to learn Cantonese, only few words. Now Cheng is my teacher here, my teammate Cheng, and we laugh a lot trying to speak Cantonese between us. I appreciate him a lot. I think he knows that, but also I like to meet all the people. There are a lot of young people and young boys here. I think I have, to be honest, I enjoyed from them a lot. I have learned from them a lot. I hope they could have learned something only about me, and it's okay. Only 7 months before coming here. We spent all the day together. She came all the matches to support me. This is one of the reasons I am so happy that she stay always besides me. She has been studying as a social worker here. She has studied English, and we can try both to learn Cantonese. Why not? I try to order also the drinks in Cantonese. Ngoi, mai tan. Then ngoi yat pun tong nai cha. Our first victory here in Premier League was against Happy Valley. We were drawing. There was a kind of a penalty I did, so the other team gets so angry about that. And after 2 minutes, I think, then we get the option to score in a penalty way. They were so furious, but we get the 3 points, our first 3 points, RCFC first 3 points in Premier League. And it was in the, I think, 93 minutes, so was almost the last play in the game, and we were so happy because we were been working so hard. The 2 months we stay without compete, and I think this would be the best moment. So humility. In compared to Spain, now we arrived in October. Our feeling with the weather were not too much different, but now in May, in the end of the May, it's so humidity. So now we are training. My feet, I'm not getting used to train with this humidity. So it's so hot. Maybe the temperature is not as much high as Spain, but the humidity is so hard here. It is not useful to play in summer or in May at 3 p.m. It's so hard for the players. Even in the minute 25 we jam soy. It's so hard because it will change when one day one player happens something bad, and I think it's not. We don't need to wait for that. So first of all, in October I can understand the matches. We can play at 3 p.m. at 5 p.m. no problem. But now almost summer here, this kind of temperatures, this kind of humidity. It's so hard for us, it's so hard for the people. So I think it's quite easy. It's only to play at 5, at 7. So I don't know what they are waiting for that, in my personal opinion.